When I was a very young high schooler, one day I woke up and I was gray. I looked terrible. My heart rate was so fast that you could see my veins jumping out of my skin. I went to school that day and passed out more than once. But I was determined to finish the school day. After I came home, my mom rushed me to the doctor because I had passed out on the couch. After a lot of testing, which included an EKG and several other things, I was told that I had a panic disorder that was making me have panic attacks and pass out. I was prescribed some medications for anxiety, which obviously did not work, especially because that a lot of anxiety medications can actually lower your blood pressure, which was not what I needed. I went on for several years, just like that, passing out every day. I never had a heart rate below 100 resting. And then as I got older, I did start to, find some lifestyle changes that worked for me, like drinking more water, eating more salt. I kind of figured everything out on my own, but I didn't know what was wrong with me. Then when I was 19, I was diagnosed with celiac disease, which led to me being diagnosed with several other disorders, including Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. After that, the pieces kind of fell into place because I was sent to a cardiologist to see if I had any heart defects that would come with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Luckily, I didn't have any heart defects, but I was diagnosed with postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome and neurocardiogenic syncope. I had never heard of either of them and did not know they could coexist. I was still dizzy every day. I had really low blood pressure and a high heart rate. I always had headaches and I was tired all the time. At that point, my doctor decided to try me on some medication since I'd obviously tried things like drinking more water. I took Florinef, which is a corticosteroid, for quite a while. It makes you retain water, and it made me retain a lot of water. I went off of that and tried beta blockers, which made me have a lower blood pressure. So we went off those. And I finally stumbled across midodrine, which is a vasoconstrictor. I take it 3 to 5 times a day, and it really helps control my symptoms. I still have to do things like not getting up too fast. I can't stand too long, especially in the heat. And since I have problems regulating my body temperature, I have to be careful not to stay in the sun too long and not to get too cold. But luckily now that I have been properly diagnosed and am under treatment, I have a lot better quality of life. Although, ironically, I am in a pot flare for the first time in 10 months and actually passed out at work on Sunday. That rarely happens anymore. Mostly I get pre-syncope, which is where you feel like you're going to pass out, but you don't. Full syncope is the medical term for, oh no, I actually just passed out. I don't get that much, but it still happens, especially if I don't drink enough water and don't take my medicine like I should. There's pretty much, I should be on these medicines for the rest of my life or until I grow out of dysautonomia. I'm 24, so I don't have much hope of that happening, but my cardiologist said you could outgrow it up until age 40, so maybe one day.